What is going on, guys? Wildcard football. Now, this is just a video giving you some key factors, some things you should know about this game before you buy it. If you're not sure if you want this game or not, you're trying to see if this game is for you. Do I really want to get this? I really don't know if I want it. If that's your mindset, this video should definitely help you. Hopefully, this is the video for you. So let's talk about what you can do in this game. Okay, so you got exhibition. Okay. Exhibition, you play CPU, play local, like 2 players, and you can play online with somebody if you want to play like that, with just regular exhibition teams. Now, another thing you should know about exhibition, okay? You have 32 teams in this. I'm going to show you all of them. They're all named after your quarterback, okay? These are your exhibition teams. Okay, let's take a look at them. You got Murray, Jackson, Young. I mean, you even have rookie quarterbacks on here like C.J. Stroud, as you can see. Team Lawrence, Team Hebert. I don't really like that. I wish they had like names for the teams, not NFL names, but just other names. But this is okay, I guess. You know. And that right there is my Dream Squad team. They're not, you know. So you got, these are your teams here. You got your Mayfield, Purdy, Hurts, Rodgers, Carr. And these are the same teams you use in season mode too. Got Deshaun Watson. Trevor Lawrence is very bulky and big like a lineman. I have no idea why they did that. He is more of a slim player. There's your Dak Prescott. So that's what you have on here on exhibition mode. Now, let's talk about the wild card itself. Now, with exhibition and season mode, you can turn wild card off. But in Dream Squad, you can't turn it off. You kind of have to use it. So what is wild card? Okay, let me show you what that is. You probably already know what that is. That's basically what this game is kind of about. Those special abilities, those special cards you use. So basically in between plays, you use this stuff here. You would select one of these. If you want to use it up, you're limited to how many times you can use it, so you need to be careful. So you have this right here would be like increase your team's speed by 50%. You'll all be faster in that particular play. If for some strategic reason you want to use it, here you can increase your quarterback speed by 50%. If you have a play where you want a lot more time in the pocket for blitz and for guys that blitz, you want plays to develop, and you want to give your quarterback more time in the pocket, you can increase his speed for that play. Or you can use it to make your quarterback run if you feel like you might want to run with your quarterback. And then look, as you can see, those blue lines are basically how much energy it's going to cost you. I guess your team has a certain amount of energy factor. Okay, you got turtle speed. This right here is for your opponents. It reduces your opponent's speed. Sludge, sticky pools everywhere. The offense will be slowed down if they step on them. So apparently you'll have to run around those if you're an offensive player. I guess it doesn't affect the defensive team, and the defensive team is the team who selects those. So you can select these in between plays, and you use them up, as you go. Not everything is available between every play, so that's basically what you have. You got fictional stuff too, like UFOs and players turning invisible and stuff. Me personally, some of that stuff is too much for me. I don't really care for some of that stuff. Okay? This is like cosmetic vanity type stuff. Stuff that's not really going to give you an advantage in the game itself. It's more like stuff that's just for the eye test, like just stuff to make you have more fun with the game, but not necessarily play better or anything like that. But let's go back because we were just there to look at wild cards. So you have your season mode. Your season mode is basically those teams I showed you in exhibition mode. You select one, and you use that team in a season mode, and you just play out a schedule. Okay, you play out your schedule. I'm gonna take a look here. You got your now. There's nothing immersive here. You don't do any player trading or use any cards or anything like that. Because I'm playing with wild cards off for my season. That's the way I choose to play it. I prefer to play the game like that anyway. Just play some good old-fashioned backyard football without any crazy fictional advantages. Okay, you got your schedule. You got 8-game schedule. Okay, we won at week 1. Remember, I'm Team Burrow, and we won. Let me see, where's my team at? Oh, I'm at the bottom left hand. We won 21-13 against Team Rogers. So you have your standings. Of course, we only had 1 game, so it's not really a big deal at this point. But so that's what your season mode is. Nothing immersive. You just have your schedule, your standings, and you play your next game. It don't even look like there's any statistics or nothing like that in this game. This game is not really based on statistics. You got 4 slots to play 4 different seasons. If you got 4 different people, or just you want to play it 4 different ways. If you want to play another one with the wild cards on, you could do that. So you got your wild card football. This is tutorial mode. You got your store. This right here is cosmetic items, from what I understand. It might even have cards on there. Right now, there's nothing there because I went there and there's nothing there. The game just came out today and they didn't put anything on there yet. I think there's okay. So you have your daily challenges. You can earn points from your daily challenge. So So there's that. So let's talk more about Dream Squad. I guess this is probably what the game is really mainly about. So you play your Dream Squad, you got your roster, and then you got all this collectible stuff. Players, okay. Look at Jerry Rice as a 68 overall, which, to me, let's see, let's go to manage him. You can manage him. Edit my player, change some stuff about him, change some, all this stuff is, not that here is going to make your player any better as a player, but so you have that stuff here. This is my team, Then you can customize your team. Right now I only have 2 options. I think if you buy one of the other versions, I bought the standard version, so I'm going to be lacking on some of the options that I have with my created teams, because from what I think, you have more options on customizing your team, because here's your team editor. You can select your team colors, your team, what your uniform looks like, stuff like that. Your helmet, I only have 1 option. I can change my jersey here. And I guess you have to unlock other stuff or buy other stuff at the store later. You can use this stuff here too, if you want to go that route. So you can edit your team, basically. You can change your stadium. From what I understand, I can't use all these stadiums. I can only I'm limited to these 3. Maybe I can unlock those later or something. I don't know. Now, even though you select Nashville, you could change it here to something else, to what your team is called, if you want to do that. Blasters. I have a generic name. You can name your team whatever you want. I couldn't think of a name. You could change it whenever, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna change my team's name when I unlock some more logos, something to match a cool logo is what I want to do. And then you got your wild card decks. You can customize your card decks. Okay. And again, you use these in between plays. Blank wild card. You know, let's see. Select what cards you want on your deck. I would imagine that's what that is. I'm not going to save that because I'm not really thinking that through. But you got your defensive, you got your offensive card deck, and you use these in between plays to give your team an advantage, hoping to give your team an advantage. You know, and it does add a fun factor. It's kind of cool, but my overall preference is to play without them. I don't want to use this stuff, but for my Dream Squad, I have it turned on. So there's that. And your team editor, your playbook, you can edit your playbook, change your playbook, you know, create another playbook. Start off with a blank playbook, add some plays to it. You know, go into the pistol. These are your passing plays. All plays, let's see. In the game, you know, they have 29 pages. That's an okay amount of plays, I would say. It's not, obviously, you're not going to have like what you would have in Madden or something like that. This is 7-on-7 backyard football. I mean, you know, of course you're not going to have that on here. So you select your plays, and as you can see, there's something that looks like UFOs. They got some crazy wild cards on here. Stuff that I don't really like, to be honest, but then you just play your games. Now, when you play your games, you can do tour mode. Tour mode, from what I understand, you're playing against CPU. And then this stuff here, the quick game, is an online game. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing online with my 52 overall team. It would make more sense to build your team up, you know. So that is your Dream Squad gameplay. So yeah, those are some key things about the game. You know, and this is tutorial mode, and this is the store where you buy cosmetic stuff, even though there's nothing available right now. So that's basically, hopefully this video will help you decide if you want to buy this game or not. If you want to see more gameplay, look at my other videos I dropped. Subscribe to the channel and look at the recent gameplay videos I dropped. So yeah, hopefully this video will help you decide if you want to purchase this game or not.